Be sure to go to flipsidegaming.com and use promo code 6 for 10% off on orders over $10. It's a good deal and helps with the show. Today's video is also sponsored to you by Bolas. Do what you think he would want you to do. And I'll leave you with that. What is up, Planeswalkers? Theoric 6 back with some more Magic the Gathering Arena. Today, we're playing some more FNM at home. This time it's Historic Brawl. Ooh, we all know what that means. It's Brawl time. Brawless, Brawless, whatever. This is a different version of the typical Bolas Brawl deck I play, because this one tries to focus on Planeswalkers. I ended up cutting it all the way down to 12. I hope that's still fine, but I felt like I needed a bunch of other stuff in here. So I don't know, maybe it'll be okay. As you can see here, we have a little bit of a dip at 4, and that's because in Commander and its variants, you'll typically not need as many cards that cost the same as your Commander, because you always have access to that card. So fours and technically 6s as well, we don't need as many of, just because we have the 4-drop Bolas. So we're going to go into here, we're going to start, we're going to choose Brawlers. I was considering just playing Muldrotha, but at the same time I was like, I want to play some Bolas. So I did. And for what it's worth, this isn't the normal version of my Bolas, historic Bolas Brawl deck. That's usually just essentially like normal ass grixis control. It's very similar, do not get me wrong, but it is slightly different. Oh god. The kid bringing... That's Nike Chef. That is Zacama? Yeah. This hand's fine. We get to go into fit. I don't think my opponent liked Bolas. I mean, I'll take it. Is that my chair? Oh god, it's Torbran. Oh, I'm screwed. I'm gonna die. Please tell me I go first. Oh no. I'm going second. I can keep this, play this on turn 2. And I guess just this on turn 3? Oh my god, they didn't have a turn 1 play. Okay. Robber of the Rich. Ooh, that's a yikes. Oh, I got my Thrix. Why did I have to go second? Why? Don't you dare blow up my Arcane Signet. Was it just a land? Well, I could have used that land, bastard. That is a land. I really would like to get this Dragon's Horde down. Past the turn. So I'll play Torbran, I'll murder Torbran. Sure. They played Phoenix.
challenge?
I can't even trade with this if my opponent plays Torbran here. Torbran. So Ornery Goblin is going to be able to kill my 2/2. Oh, they're just both going face? 2 for 10 damage? I'd rather not take all of that. Thief.
Let's think this through.
I'm gonna Atris first. If I get an untapped land that doesn't suck, then I can play Thief as well. Yeah, I'm probably screwed. I assume they have sufficient burn in hand to kill me. That's 4. This is something I can't block. I can only block one of these. I'm almost certainly dead. Oh, right, yeah, I was just dead on board. I can do basic math. The worst matchup, but I had to go second. Yikes. For what it's worth, we're only running 24 lands. I also ended up cutting the Ritual of Soots because I'd expected more kind of like meme value-oriented decks. This hand's fine. They'll always have protection from 0. So I can definitely, like, this can definitely get out of hand. Oh, we're going second again, I just realized. Rampage I like. Rampage is something that can technically always hit that. I don't have a double blue for this. Is that worth rampaging? Probably. Actually, I can bedevil something if I have to, otherwise I can just play a Saheeli by shocking myself. So I'm gonna play this Saheeli. She's gonna be in a world of hurt, but very few ways of killing this deck. I got a bunch of exile removal on 4. Okay. My opponent not having another land? Seems like they don't. Damn you, CMC! But we have a Bolas out, which is nice. We can't, block this, but... It's just rude. We can play Ral. Yeah. I think I'm fine playing Ral here.
See what the wind blows in.
Take a Sraken. I can't play Sraken because my mana base is trash. They're gonna roll with Haktos, I assume. Hit Ral, sure. So I have a 2 and a 3. So I have an okay chance. Yeah, so I can kill this with Epic Downfall. Yeah, so I down... do I want a Kasmina first? I think I want a Kasmina first.
Come, little Ember, and learn your true power. My students are loyal.
Yeah, bye-bye, Jace.
Hope we get something good.
I'd rather just have the land. This can be used to chump to protect these from just dying, but next turn I can play Sharon. Sharon is monocolored, so Sharon can murder things. Yeah, it still protects these from dying. Red? Sure. What are you doing? What are you doing? Smorking? I'll block. I plan on using Sharon anyway.
Bold. I like that.
Always draw first.
Decision time.
I have an island. I think I want the Fibblethip here. I could play Fibblethip plus Sraken. Yeah, let's play Fibblethip Sraken and get a 4/4. I'm just gonna keep her around for her ability at this point. I can use her to drop this island if I need to, but right now I don't need to. I can play Nicol Swolus next turn. I just want God Pharaoh back so that I can have Creature Bolas, this one, so I can have Ravager, Dragon God, God Pharaoh, and the hell are you called? Arisen.
Listen to them roar.
Go ahead and block. I assume he has some sort of combat trick.
Nothing feels broken. Choose wisely, because the other one's going bye-bye.
How about fucking no? Don't want it. Go ahead and,
I know who I am, and no one is telling me what to do.
bye-bye. Bolas. Bolas. By the way, tomorrow I'll be streaming. It's Saturday. I stream on Saturdays. I'll be streaming over on Twitch. However, I'm going to be taking part in a charity tournament. And I will be playing a Nicol Bolas deck. So if you're interested in seeing me attempt to actually be competitive, you should totally check me out. Adeliz, Wizards. We get to go first and we have Ingress Rampage, so I'm not too horrified. We got this on turn 2, this on turn 3, potentially this on turn 4, otherwise just a good old-fashioned bully boy. But on the 15th, I think it is, I am going to be participating in the Early Access Ikoria streamer event, and I will be streaming that as I always do on YouTube. And I'll be streaming as much as I can. I can't necessarily stream a ton, but I'll stream as much as I can. I'm just gonna kill... If they play an artifact, I'd rather get rid of the artifact. But if this is some sort of like nonsense, like tempo style deck, I don't want to deal with this. Like I hate tempo in constructed. I don't want to see it in Brawl. Hell yeah, get that shit out of here. They might counter my lantern, but you know, whatever. Are they gonna flash in? No, okay. I honestly think this is actually a tempo deck. We can play Adeliz here. I can play Nikki B. I bet my opponent has a lot of haste in the deck. But I'm still just going to play Nikki B and -3.
The immortal Nicole Bolas. Yes.
My hope being that I can untap with Settle the Score. I mean, for what it's worth, I may not actually use Settle the Score. I might just, you know, plus Bolas and find something else. Do you have hasties? Just a shock. That's fine. Tis what tis. Do I want Atris or Big Bolas? I think I would rather cast Atris here. Looks like it might get countered. Or not. Give me cards, yeah. I'd like one land so I can at some point place a Healy with a Bedevil backup. Bum bum bum. Did I say I was sponsored? The early access thing, I do need to close that. Technically, I'm being sponsored by Wizard of the Coast. They're not paying me. They're just allowing me to look at things early. I will be building some decks tomorrow on stream if I lose in the tournament quickly. Otherwise, I'll probably just be building decks. Probably on like Tuesday. Depends on when I'm free. I am a grad student. I'm sure whatever that card was, it was good, but I want to be able to like cast spells and shit, so. Technically, I could have saved this. Just another burn spell. Sure. Yeah, that was a 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that was a 3 for 1 in my favor. Not bad. They play a land and go Adeliz here, then I can literally just place a Healy and kill. Yeah, they're not even doing that. Oh yeah, I can Sahili first. And if they decide to counter it, I can play my Bolas. If they don't, I just pass the turn. Cool. I just passed the turn.
If it's a challenge you want, then a challenge you'll get.
I have the devil up. I don't gotta do shit. Sure. I'll kill it. Yeah, we'll do this first, and then we'll play Narset. Fair. Fun fact, you're not gonna be able to draw with those cards anyway. They might have a 3 damage burn spell to deal with this, but I'm gonna go get Angrath. Get Cowfather. We'll attack with our 1/1. Finally start dealing some damage to my opponent, but the damage is done, so I guess I'll be winning. Ooh! Oh! The damage is done, so I guess I'll be leaving. You don't have to say what you did. Found out from here. Now there's just no chance for you and me. We'll never be. And don't it make you sad about it? Cry me, cry me. I should actually just like write down a bunch of the decks that I plan on making, so I don't forget any of them. So obviously there's 5 decks for all of the Apexes. 5 Apex decks. And some of these might overlap. This hand's great, actually, especially since I'm going first. Fuck yeah. Oh, hell yeah, dude. I love it. 5 Apex decks. We're going to do 5 Ultimatum decks. So, like, potentially in one of the Apex decks, I might also be running one the Ultimatum. I count that as the same. We're going to play this land tapped, even though it doesn't actually matter. Next turn, I'm going to play something, and probably Mind Stone. And the turn after that, I should be able to Midnight Clock and Fibblethip. Yeah, I'd be able to Midnight Clock Fibblethip. I doubt my opponent's going to be playing something that I want to Angrath's Rampage on 1. But we'll see. I want to make a... I know I want to make a Menace deck. I know I want to make a Vigilance deck. Actually, I need to go to the full set spoiler, because I can't remember all of the many... Oh, hell yeah, dude. I guess I'm going to Signet first. Who cares? Let's see here. Oh, just generally speaking, I want to make a Mutate deck. Just one that, like, focuses on Mutate. There's multiple different types of cycling decks. I want to make a, well, they're probably going to be played in the same deck. The cycling deck, with the big turtle dinosaur, and then the 5-mana enchantment. I assume I'm going to be playing both of those. So it always comes in tap, my friend. Oh man. There's a Watchdog, sure. Let's see. Going to play this. Play this. And do I want a Fibblethip? I mean, they can hit me for a decent amount here, so I think I would rather play Fibblethip. And next turn I can play Saheeli. 2, 3. The Vessel Contempt is actually great. I can't play both, though. I can play Mind Stone Restless Contempt. I don't have another... Oh, no, I do. Okay, the Signet. So, 1, 2 there. Mind Stone, Contempt. Yeah, okay, so I can kill their Arcades. I'll probably take 6 here if they decide to play it. Okay. Let's see. Cycling Vigilance. Oh, God. Luminous Broodmoth. I'm just going to call it Mothra Snacks. For a sacrifice deck that uses Broodmoth. Because that card seems freaking insane. I'm going to try and play the Mythoses in the Apex decks, but I might not actually. So since they've done this, I don't actually need... Oh, that's actually great. I don't actually need to do some stuff. So we're going to do this. Tap and untap creature you control. Okay, sure. And do I want to... Saheeli... I guess I can Saheeli and then just Rampage. I think that's fine. It means... I think I did that in the wrong order, but I don't think it matters. If I played blue, blah, blue for Saheeli.
We'll create great
blue.
things.
Yeah, so I'm missing a I'm missing a servo, but hopefully it doesn't matter too much. Whip it good. And we're gonna pass. Let's see, what are some other of the decks that I want to play? Other of the decks that I want to play. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, obviously we're gonna do some sort of updated Bolas deck. We have to. Like, it's part of the channel. Hey, look, it's this guy. He's going to die. Do you have a land? If not, they have to, like, Ceruli. I guess they could tap Arcades. That way they could still technically attack. Okay, or not. I'm just going to chump. Do I chump both or do I chump one? I'm gonna chump one. All I need to do is keep her around.
Is destruction your only art?
Do I draw land? I don't. However, I do draw a Murder Shredder, which is sufficient. I don't have the black for it. Damn. Must die. I could have lost my Saheeli in order to make it so I could play both of these. That's not right. He would need to spend his entire turn next turn playing Katie's again. Hopefully I can draw another black source. I guess I can Karm's Bastion at some point as well. So my Saheeli can live a little. Let's see. I'm literally just scrolling through the full spoiler, trying to remember the decks that I want to play. There's some sort of Reanimator deck, but I don't know which route I want to take. But I definitely have Reanimator in mind. Reanimator. Sure, that's fine. That resolves. And by the way, if you have any deck lists that you want to see me play during the early access event, fucking hit me up. Wow. That's a single chump. This is my first server. It's going to stick with me. So I'd like to Moomin Rider this. Hell yeah. So now I can Moomin Rider it. And still play Bolas. Then I can flip my Bolas. And frankly, probably just draw 2. Midnight Clock needs to get up to 12, right? Yeah. Opponent thinking long and hard about that, so while they're thinking, I'm going to keep looking for decks. Oh, I wonder if Giant Tribal and Phoenix Tribal are going to have enough things. Phoenix. We'll have enough things in Historic. Then there is Elementals. We're going to attack with our God. Oh, they left. So Elementals. We might even dinosaurs, honestly. Cats? No, until we get Amaket back, I don't feel like building cats. Oh. Luca, what is that? Polymorph, essentially? Luca Polymorph deck, where I just make tokens and then turn those tokens into fucking nonsense creatures that are huge. Let's see. Udaro, it's so cool. You cycle and you get some dank shit. I'm in green. Don't concede yet. I need to finish looking through all of the cards to see which ones I want to use. Update, like, all of the death and taxes. I'm not going to do that during the streamer event. Technically, I can play Historic via Direct Challenge, but I already probably have enough potential Historic here. Oh, humans. Humans. Be Orzhov something, I assume. Let's see. Look, just got non-creatures. With Narset, though. Like, it just seems like a decent idea. This has reach, but I don't think my opponent is even going to, I don't think my opponent's here. Unfortunately. God, Quartzwood Crasher. I just love that card so much. Azoria Skies. Well, that's more just of a... I'm not playing Flash, I refuse. Oh, I think they're actively... No, I guess they had a thing. I'm not paying attention. I'm looking up fun decks to play. No, Goldust isn't standard right now. No. No. Right. I don't care. I'm not playing Goldust standard. Yeah, no, I think I think they're actively trying to use as much time as possible. Which is so weird, like... Because, yeah, they're not, like, letting it time out all the way. They're waiting and then taking actions. But what they don't know is, I'm doing other stuff as well.
This power is incredible.
Be careful.
I know what must be done.
I don't know if I can make an Ozolith deck in standard, but I'm damn well gonna try. Am I gonna make a 5-color deck in here? The cycling deck might be 5-color, but I doubt it. The elemental deck might actually be 5-color. Other than that, I don't think I'll be making a 5-color deck. I might do a meme 5-color deck. But I believe that those are the main decks. So I have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I have about, approximately, 25 decks to make. By the 15th. Man, my opponent really is salty. I'm over here just like chilling. Like a villain. Remember, kids, we have no respect for people like this. They just run down the clock for no reason. But it's a good time to, you know, just chat about all the decks that I plan on playing in the future. I hope that my opponent is, like, emote spamming, thinking that they're getting to me or something. I'm just chilling, dude. Like, I'm gonna record the final day of Ikoria spoilers. Then I'm going to play some games. Then I'm going to do some emails for my grad school program. Then I'm going to do some grading once again for my grad school program. Like, I'm alright. Like, you're not ruining my night. Right now I'm just looking at the awesome, like, comic book art of these cards, and fuck, they're horrifying. Insatiable Hemophage particularly looks frightening. My opponent's just chilling. Cloud Piercer. God, Porky Parrot is uncomfortable. Gem Razor looks like a dank ass. Migratory Greathorn looks like human fleshy, and I don't support that. I'm gonna draw some cards. Could probably make a nightmare deck. But I might just like accidentally make a nightmare deck essentially.
My genius is unmatched.
Let's go ahead and play one of these. I'll play one of these. We can't epic downfall anything. That's hilarious. Oh, I used all my black? Yeah, I did. That's fine, I don't care. Next turn I can 12 my opponent. God damn. These... I don't remember exactly how Wizards said we're going to get all of these alternate arts. I just know that we're going to be able to have all of these in Arena. And those, like these set-specific card styles, those are the way to go. My opponent... Oh, here we go. These card styles, not great. In fact, I wish they would just get rid of all of them. But these card styles are where it's at. Because they actually feel like card styles. This is just... We applied a really weird filter thing on the cards. And there's like this weird... I'm going to try and show you a little bit more. So when you... Like, it's really apparent on the blades. Oh, let me do this. There, now you can see. So when I pull down like this, right, you can see the blade edges, right? So you want to look along here. You see that, like, along the blade edges, there's just, like, feathering. That's because, like, there is no art behind that. So they have to have this, like, weird feathering effect to make it so it's, like, not just blank stuff. And in the back here, you'll see that there's a little bit of the feathering as well. But it's also just, like, kind of warping... It's just, like, kind of warping the art a little. And then, of course, you have this garbage mirror on the sides, which I just hate. Like this. This dude has a sword that's going into another sword. Ooh, sorry. Had to rub my eye, which you didn't actually see because my camera was gone. I'll give you each upkeep. I don't care. I'm going to give my... Oh, I guess they have this that can block. No, I'm gonna kill this and I'm gonna kill this while this triggers on the stack. Then I'm gonna... Oh wait, do I have enough mana for that? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I have enough mana for that. Okay, so this will go on. It'll be sacrificed. I guess technically I should have tapped to add this. My opponent's going to take a little bit, but I love how petty some people can be. Like, this doesn't help them. And the thing, if I weren't recording right now, I would just be watching a YouTube video or, fun fact, playing another game. I have 2 monitors. I absolutely have in the past and will do it again. Play Magic the Gathering on this side and some other card game on this side. So I'm going to tap this. Boop. 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 Oops. Boop. I'm also going to do this. Alright, resolve all. Just resolve all that nonsense. Play that, even though it doesn't matter. Do one of these. Target you. You no longer have anything with reach. The command zone, baby.
Before I destroy them.
And I'll attack you with this. Go ahead and take that. Goodbye. They put a stop on their upkeep so that they didn't lose immediately to drawing. Holy shit. This level of pettiness is amazing. My opponent should have been dead 10 minutes ago, but they've been able to just string the game along out of sheer force of will. I think they're going to try and do game actions to continue, like, this charade. Oh, they didn't? Wow! Finally, good for you. J Chess, you're a sad, sad person. I don't understand the point. Like, if you... the thing is, my opponent took more time from themselves. That 10 minutes, not going to mean all that much to me. But they might potentially not have a lot of time to play. They could have just conceded and moved on. I don't understand. Regardless, that was the Nicol Bolas deck. It worked, I suppose. Gonna go over here and say thank you to my patrons. Your support means a lot, especially Zin for the continued support. If you'd like to join them supporting the show, you'll find links to that down in the description. I am the description god. Do not get it twisted. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video enough where you'll press the like button, add subscription to your mana pool, cast a comment in the comment section down below, yada yada yada. Until next time, all will be one.